Hey guys, I hope that you're doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for a Just Because reading. Just because it is the Shabbat, and many of you all know that I observed this day, and I'm just relaxing, and if I can be of help and bring some type of rest to someone by doing a reading, then I'll just do a reading. And I just like to speak with you guys, because you guys are all I have to speak with on this camera. So anyway, if you are returning, welcome back. And if you are first time on this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I could come across religious and all that, but I'm not. I just do love Jehovah, who is my Yeshua, my everything, and I give him a shout out on every video because he deserves it. He's been my everything and has helped me through so much in my life. So anyway, I do use scripture and things like that on my channel, but I'm not religious. Okay, I repeat, I am not religious. I'm just free in the spirit, and the things that are true for me that I have walked out, then I will express those. And if they hit you and resonate with you, then great. If something's not hitting you that way, then it's not either for your day today, or it's for something for you tomorrow to just put on the shelf. Okay, but anyway, if you're an upright person and you want to walk in truth, and you do acknowledge who's running the universe, then that's fantastic. And welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are in negativity all the time and you have nothing on the inside of you that want to come into the light, then you might not want to stay on this channel, because you might get a what for. Because sometimes the spirit will come through me, and I really can feel the energy in a very, very big way. And so if you just like being down and dirty and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to like this channel at all. You might want to click off right now. Otherwise, stick around and grow with us, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I want to take this little deck, this homemade deck, to get some messages before we get started. Jehovah, I just thank you for your precious Holy Spirit. I thank you that you have your angels encamp around those who fear you, and that the beginning of wisdom is to fear you, and I do. And I just thank you that you are so mighty and powerful, and you just command every wicked entity and demonic force to go straight to the pit. And Jehovah, rebuke you, you nasty, demonic, dark entities. I just thank you, Jehovah, that there's nothing impossible with you. Nothing's too difficult for you to perform. And those who know you will do exploits in the earth. And what do you want to bring out here for any given person? I just yield my vocal cords, my hands, my eyes, my ears, my whole being. I move, and I have my being in you, Jehovah. I'm all yours. And so just give a message, whatever you want. So there's a big jerk around a situation, or somebody had been a big jerk. Okay, we have someone who is a twin. So you could have a twin brother or a sister. Let me see if these are going to get in the screen. And then we have someone who works for an airline. Let me just put these over here. They might not all be in the screen. But we have somebody who works for an airline, or you're a pilot, or you're a flight attendant, or something happened while you were on a trip. I can be real general if I wanted to. And someone who carries a knife is involved in something. Now, a lot of people do carry a knife, and some of you men do. But apparently the divine is specifically bringing something out here. We have a thumbs up at the bottom of this deck, and we also have at the top of this deck that the wise men are ashamed, and they are dismayed and taken low. They have rejected the word of Jehovah, and what wisdom have they now? So something's taken place with some kind of jerk in a situation where there's been a knife, and maybe something happened on an airline. I don't know. And they rejected Jehovah's ways, and apparently they've caused some type of a disgrace then. Okay, let's see what's going on with this energy then. Let me move this back. Let me fix this. Give us some more room here. Okay. Jehovah, what do you want to talk about all this? If you've changed, and now you are seeing the ways of the Most High, and because obviously, if you're ashamed and dismayed because you were wise in your own eyes, but for some reason Jehovah got a hold of you And that knife can just represent the truth as a sword. And you're coming awake to something that's positive. It maybe, I don't know what this, if you are a twin, or maybe somebody's twin got knifed on the airline by a big jerk. I don't know. Let's just see what's going on here. Just let the divine speak. You can put these pieces anywhere you need to. We have a decision here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have Pentacles out here showing up. So the base of what we're talking about is some type of a decision here. The Queen of Pentacles is very giving, but if she's in the negative, boy, she's really stubborn, and she's a big jerk, and she's just nothing but, she's just rude and crude and greedy, you know. And maybe it's your twin sister, your twin brother that's that way. I don't know. I don't know your story. Or somebody's twin did something to somebody. In the right now moment, we have the 9 of Wands. And that is somebody who's a wounded warrior. So obviously somebody's been in a war. And somebody was wise in their own eye. If we want to just take the airline, that's an aviation card. That's the Fool card. Show me the top of the mind space. Somebody's ashamed of something. So we've got the Knight in Shining Armor. We've got somebody wanting to come in with a cup. Or somebody's back and forth about that because somebody was a jerk. Okay, and for these energies over here, they can just be one or two things that are connecting with you. They don't have to, any of this has to be, I'm just going off of that energy. The divine's bringing it out here. Whatever this is a family situation, or where you traveled somewhere, or you're a pilot and you carry a knife and something took place with a knife situation. And if, like I said, if the airline and the aviation energy is just nothing but pride and ego, then it is pride and ego. We've got the Emperor coming out here for the outcome. So we definitely are dealing with people who have insecurity problems and need a forgiveness, or threw somebody out, or somebody needs to come back and say they're sorry. There's insecurity energy here because people are feeling ashamed about something that took place. All right, let me see this here. I'm going to take some cards from another deck. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Show me the Two of Pentacles. It's pretty much self-explanatory. This is somebody who's been in a war. And they rejected the word of the Most High. And they got themselves in a fix. So this is about making a decision, obviously. And some of you all, this is very governmental things. It's love situations that took place. Maybe, you know, on a trip, or somebody... You know, I'm hearing in my spirit, they say that everybody has a twin in the world. And maybe somebody looked like somebody. Thought somebody was somebody else. Something took place with a big jerk. And maybe somebody did get stabbed. I don't know. I don't know your story. What's on the other side of this? Humiliation, disagreements around the situation. Pride is the problem, it says. What's on the other side of this? Somebody had a bright idea. Maybe somebody who carries a knife. There's mushy love here. Angels are here to help. And somebody didn't see something coming. Somebody didn't see something coming. Whatever took place in the situation with this decision. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody got mugged, possibly, for some of you all. Or just stolen from energetically. Physical energy, though, is out here. So we got the 9 of Wands in the past and the 9 of Wands in the now. And the sun's still showing up. And it's big and bright. And it's right in your face. And it's governmental stuff here. There's pride. This will go back to pride. This goes back to pride as well. Well, you don't fight unless there is some type of prideful situation. This can go back to warring energy. So it's definitely looking over here. Show me the 9 of Wands. This is a lower version of the Empress, and there's the Emperor. So there is a match to something here. The 7 of Wands. We've got a lot of warring going on, guys. A lot of physical. Look, it said, the divine said pride was the problem. Okay? Pride and conceit is the problem. that sun just going to come out. It's just going to come out. Getting on board and collaborating and seeing eye to eye and getting out of pride. And the sun's going to forcibly overthrow something. There's the world card, so traveling situations, but it's also a reward and a closeout of something. And it's going to be forced, so people can't stop. They're fussing, fighting, and carrying on. Look, you're not going to get the sun big and bright to come out and shine for you, to show the light, unless you acknowledge the ways of the Most High. You cannot reject the word of Jehovah, because it's going to make you ashamed and dismayed every single time. But the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Well, honey, yes, there is. Okay, and so we've got the pentacle here. So we got two yeses. We got two yeses here, and the lower version of the sun and the sun card itself here, and then we have a message: sweet and kind, unconditional love energy showing up here. So the knight in shining armor, to say I'm sorry. Look, I rejected the word of the Most High. Man, pride and ego got in my way. I'm humiliated. I was prideful. Okay, around stupid situation. I cut, my knife represents my mouth. It started this crap down here. It started a fire, and it just, whatever, and the airline just took it everywhere. All around the world, whatever it was. And I was a big jerk. And I understand that the angels are here to help, though, to fix this thing. And that's how you need to literally get up and speak about something and forgive. Okay, and to forgive, to really use your intuition to do that. This has been a spiritual war. It's over a commitment. So we do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here, a commitment. We got children, but we do have unconditional love. And a cup coming here as well. The law of love. This is a law card, but I'm going to read it as the law of love then. Involved in a situation here. Show me the Emperor. Show me the Emperor, Jehovah. Because the Emperor don't lose. If he's in the upright, he's going to do the right thing. The Queen of Pentacles. So she's going to come up then. She's here and she's here because she's in his heart. This is the heart with the sun. They're looking at one another. Look, they are the same. They are the same. They're looking into the mirror. Okay, maybe you do have a twin. And it's, maybe it's fraternal. I don't know who I'm talking to entirely. Someone's just like you, but they are the opposite sex. And, there's devil energy around situation. Well, because there's pride and conceit and stuff like that. Show me this Queen of Pentacles. The decision. Boy, there's a lot of fire, people, here. There's a lot of fire. Somebody needs a physician or some to heal it. Somebody has calculated something. Okay, this is a guru. People do know what to do. This is wise in your own eyes, though. If you're not gonna heal something and you're gonna be ashamed, or somebody already is ashamed. I really feel like somebody already is. They wouldn't be sitting here trying to manifest their ideas. They already know what to do. They're looking at the pentacle there. Okay, whatever the exchanging that took place on the trip, or with the flight attendant, or the pilot, or you're the pilot, or wherever you went, spiritually, emotionally, this is all spiritual war stuff. With the family member, with your brother, with your sister, with your twin, with the big jerk. It's time for it to end. It's time to make the decision. Somebody's at a crossroad, but about healing something. Some people really took a stabbing. Okay, well, if that was a knife stabbing, then that happened. Then here it is, and it was bloody. It was really bloody. Let's take some more energies here. The moon, the deception, and then the 3 of Cups is here. Soulmates, soulmates. Whoever I am connecting with in this reading, you're dealing with soulmates. Maybe something happened at a reunion or at a some type of gathering. This is gossipy stuff. And for some people, behind the back, that was just as bad as a murder. If it wasn't, I mean, if it was, it was. If it wasn't, then it was just energetically. But there's been some type of a deception, and idol worship is here as well. Molded images in the Hebrew showing up here, the sun and the moon. And maybe mother and children situations, obviously. We've got soulmates here. We really do. That needs to be healed. Somebody may have hit somebody off to do something, but this also generosity to fix something as well. Give me some more information, Jehovah, about this. Give me an outcome card for this, please. At the park. Something happened at a public place at the park, and I dreamed to kiss you is here. And there's been a court trial and an OMG moment. Well, somebody was in some type of muddy water in a situation. Well, obviously there's been other people here around something that took place. Maybe somebody is traveling in to make something right because they feel bad about something that took place. Somebody could have died. We have a death energy. Maybe somebody was traveling in at a funeral. Something took place at a funeral or around a funeral itself, since we have a death here. It says, death and life is in the power of the tongue, and they that love it will eat the fruit thereof. So if you did something real sharp with this knife and caused this fight, now it needs to be healed. Somebody knows at the top of the mind something's turned, and it's just like, man, there's a completion, a very, very powerful completion where integrity is here now. Regardless if you felt ashamed, there's something that's just literally overturned here. A yes in the mind. Somebody wants a yes in the mind, or to give something here unconditionally. A surprise is here in the mind that was surprising to somebody in the mind. At the park is here. And I dreamed to kiss you. Well, somebody does dream to kiss somebody. Somebody's in love. This has been a family war. This has been a love war. Look, the Emperor's looking right over at his Empress, and she's right here with him here as well, because they are the same. They are the same. Give me another outcome. Give me another outcome card. Just walk away. You need to just... You know you need to. There was bribery is what somebody needed to walk away from it. It came over here. There was a dancer involved in some of your situations. Okay? And somebody would just got mixed up in lustful energy with all this fire and passion. Somebody knew that they should have done something, and they took it. They took the bribe, and they got cursed in the situation because they turned away from Jehovah's ways. Whatever took place, you know that you needed to walk away and you didn't. But now, something at the top of the mind is just like, it's no. Somebody's awake. When the sun comes out, it's awake. Whatever was going on in the nighttime that was deceptive, and somebody bit the bait, they are awake now in the mind. Somebody absolutely knows. Somebody wants to dance with somebody. I've been feeling so bad because now somebody knows what took place here, people. They know. You got to talk. You're really going to have to talk. There's been a heartbreak. Somebody got stabbed in the heart as well. This person's supposed to be in your life. It's time to make a decision. There's a Lover's card here. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to let your pride down? Or are you going to let something just, you know... I'm hearing a song... It's a Steve Wariner song. I held you right in the tips of my fingers, or something like that. That's come through my spirit before. And somebody did hold somebody just right at the tip of their fingers, and they just let it go. It blew it off. But now they're awake and they know. And you're going to have to let your pride down, man. You really are. Deception. They lied to themselves. They got played, and they were played. Because that's how it works. And somebody's been feeling so ashamed. Show me another card for the outcome, Jehovah. Show me another card for the outcome. What do you say about communicating with this person then? If it got that bad, what do you say then, Jehovah? To get out of your mind, and it's a yes. to communicate. This is luck energy. This is to travel forward, okay? This is teaching and learning energy. So to get out of your mind, okay, whatever this is. Some people, I guess, do have law. If somebody got stabbed, I mean, I don't know what's, obviously it is speaking for itself. This is law. This is incarceration. But if nothing else, this is spiritual. And somebody's just in their own mind and the divine turn a thing and literally make a thing right. Yes, there's a celebration here, people. You need to talk to this person. Look, all the yeses. Yes, and here's the whole stick as well. This person's supposed to be in your life. And somebody already knows that. They already know it. And there's another yes. We got yes, 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 yes here. To communicate. You need to communicate. You have everything that you need to get through something and to walk in love. Get over yourself. Whatever's taking place, you need to communicate with somebody. You really do. Truthful. It says, truthful and I care. Lay your head on my shoulder and just tell me all about it. And talk about whatever the malice and the envy and things that you knew you should have walked away. Just talk it out, man. Just talk it out. There's been a false love and misunderstanding that was around the situation because somebody gave in to somebody else that they shouldn't have. There was a secret whisper around a situation, but there's freedom and power here for you now if you do the right thing. It's time to do it, and it's time to do it now. It's literally time to do it now. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Okay? All right. Let that rest your heart, whoever this is for. Whoever just literally just got stabbed and did something horrible because they turned away from the Most High, that somebody does know now. And so if you don't do the right thing because you do know and you won't let your pride down, you're going to live in shame and you're going to live in your head all the days of your life. You need to communicate. You really do. Get out of the strife. Rest your heart. Begin to build something very powerful here with this energy, because this energy has a call on its life. And there's a reason why you went through what you went through, so that you would have a testimony of how good Jehovah is. Okay? Shalom.